So hi everyone, I'm Liam. So welcome back to my channel. So today's I'm going to shadows a postcard uh, from WhatsApp English. Uh, I maybe uh, in the I have um, I had already shadowed this video before, but I want to practice against that to. I think it's can help me remember the vocabularies and how to say, how to talk about the daily routines uh, for daily life. So that is the reason why I choose this video and um, shadows. And yeah, let's get started. By the way, if you don't know uh, this podcast from WhatsApp English, um, the owners of the channels is Carter's. Yeah. Okay, let's get started.
Not only that, but
Not-
you're going to learn many different activities and fun things that people do, and not
It's not
even just fun things, but things that people do in Vietnam. So this will be really useful for you to make plans with someone, for you to talk about what you did on the weekend, for you to simply make small talk with other people. So first, I'm going to tell you guys about my daily routine in Hanoi. And spoiler alert, it's really nothing too special.
Not really too special.
It's very
normal.
I would say. I wake up. If it's in the winter, then it can be pretty hard to get out of bed because your bed is so warm, outside is so cold. Even in the summer in Vietnam, it can be hard to get out of your room because you have the air conditioner on and it feels so cool. And outside of your room is really hot. But yeah, so I wake up and then I usually go outside and get some sunlight into my eyes. I'm not the best sleeper. I have trouble sleeping. So I researched online to go outside, get sun in your eyes in the morning, and also try to raise your body temperature by doing some exercise. So sometimes I will walk to the rooftop of my apartment building through the stairs from a very low floor to the top floor. And that is my exercise. And then I get the sunlight on the rooftop. So after I walk from my floor to the rooftop, I'm usually feeling pretty hot from the exercise. And then I stand on the rooftop for about 5 or 10 minutes, get the sunlight, then I go back down. I brew a coffee with the Vietnamese phin. In English, maybe it's just called the Vietnamese coffee filter, or we call it Vietnamese drip coffees. So I brew one of those with a little bit of condensed milk and a pinch of salt. And then while that's brewing, I will maybe go on my computer, plan my day, check the tasks that I have to do, usually some form of work, because early in the morning I'm still in a relaxed mood, and in the morning I feel like it's easier to focus. So when my coffee's ready, I drink my coffee, and then sometimes I will do a quick workout. Like before, it was only a short, small workout. And then after I drink the coffee, I'm like, ooh, I'm pumped up. So then maybe I'll do a workout. And then after that, often I will eat and then go to work. So what I eat in the morning is pretty much only two things. It is either pho or oatmeal. It depends on what I feel like, but to be honest, I feel like I could eat pho every day and not get tired of it. Well, I do eat pho every day, and I don't really feel tired of it. So I don't know. There's something magic about that dish. To be honest, because you can eat it so often, and you don't get tired of it. It's crazy. So yes, I go to work. My job is at a middle school. That's all I will say. After work, I usually come straight home because at that time is rush hour. And rush hour, guys, is usually between like 5 and 6. It can go a little bit longer, 6:30. That's when the traffic is the worst. And then I drive home. By the way, we can call that a commute. So my commute from home to work is not too far. So then I go home, relax a little bit, and then for dinner, I will often order food, or I will go out for dinner with a friend. I don't often cook at home. To be honest, I should cook at home more, but it just feels so much more convenient and still cheap to eat out or order food. Then after dinner, I usually work on my YouTube channel until about 10 or 11 o'clock. Then I just start to relax and get ready for bed. And I forgot one important detail of my routine. At the end of the night, I always play with my two cats, Dee and Dell. I will show you guys these cats on a live stream. But yes, they are brothers. I love them so much. They're awesome cats, and they really help me relax at the end of the day. Yeah, they're really awesome. So that is my daily routines on a normal weekdays. Nothing too interesting, right? It's nothing special. I think many people just most people live lives like that. We get up, we do this thing, we go to work,
we
come
come
home,
homes, we
do
do
that
that
thing,
things,
and
the
the fun things we do are in between all of the things we must do, right? So on the weekend, sometimes I will go for a walk around One Kim Lake. Sometimes I will play badminton with my friends, go out to a cafe with my friends, maybe go to a nice restaurant in Westlake because Westlake has a lot of
international restaurants.
and I
I
really like
international food,
like Mexican food
or Indian food. So now
I'm going to talk about activities that I see people doing a lot
in Hanoi.
And these things,
Sorry, because outside it is raining now, so I need to close my door to reduce the noise. Yes, hold on, please. Hi, I'm back. So let's continue. And these things, okay?
if
You
live
live
in Ho Chi Minh City, if you live in some other big cities, or even in the countryside, you can use these things
to
to
talk
talk
about what
you
you do. So, for example, in Hanoi,
you
you
can go to the night market. You can wander around there. You don't necessarily need to buy anything, but you can just take a look
at
at what people are selling.
You
can go to a cafe and just hang out. One of the great things about cafes is that you don't really need any reason to go to a cafe, right? You can go there to work, or you can just call your friends. You want to hang out?
You wanna hang out? Sure. Okay. Let's go to a cafe.
And then you just sit at the cafe and
enjoy a coffee, maybe tea, a tea. Many people gather at the cafes, and they don't even talk to each other, right?
They just
They
sit
just sit there
on their phones, but at least they're still together.
together.
So they
enjoy
just being next to one another. What else? I see many young kids
rollerblading.
Maybe some of you call this roller skating.
I think it's the same thing, but in Canada we call it rollerblading. And they do this in parks, and they go really fast. It's actually fun if you try it. I noticed in Vietnam, pretty much only kids do a rollerblading. But if you are an adult
and you want to
try it.
It's seriously, it's a lot of fun, and it's really good
workout.
When tourists come to Hanoi,
they can go or any city.
When I say
Hanoi, I mean anywhere basically
in
in
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
They can
go on a food tour. They can visit the temples and literature, or they can go to the prison museum. It's definitely a good thing to do. Other things I often see people doing
are
sitting on the sidewalk and eating street food.
To be
To be honest, personally, I am not a huge big fan
of
of street food because most of it is processed, like processed and fried, and just really healthy for your health. For you, like those meat sticks,
meat sticks, not
not piscine,
not pizzian, but
but
the
the
ones
ones
where
where
it's like
like stick and you put different meat on it,
like the balls,
like the balls, the big balls, the
yellow
yellow
balls.
I don't even know what those are called,
but
but I see they are very common. Yeah,
So yeah, you could chill on the street
and eat the street food.
And so those are a lot of things you could use
to make
plans to talk about what you did on the weekend.
On the weekends.
For different
So,
sports, we can say,
you know,
play
playing
football,
play badminton, play table tennis.
We don't use hit, right? We
don't say hit tennis. We
When we're talking about walks, you can say go for a walk, have a walk, go for a stroll, go for a run,
go for a run,
go for a jog. That all sounds very natural. You can say go jogging. So for example, tomorrow I'm going to go for a jog.
Go to a jog.
Or
tomorrow I'm going to go jogging. Both of them are totally okay.
Oh yeah,
yes.
and that reminds me, some other
Those
things
things
you
you
can
can
do. You can go work out
at the gym.
You
You
can
can
go out for dinners
at the
at a restaurant. So there's just so many activities that I'm sure
you cannot name them all.
But
But
hopefully
hopefully I've been able to name
a
all
lot
of
of them
all
that will be
very
really
useful
useful for you guys. If there are any activities that I didn't name, feel free to post it in the comments. Tell us like what
to
you
do
do on a
on a
regular day.
day.
You could practice writing, first I do this,
First I did then I do
after that,
this.
I do this.
Sometimes I do
I
this.
do this. If
If it's
something,
I'll do it
that,
again.
right? So for example,
I
I often go for a walk in the evening,
in the evening,
but
if it's raining, I'll stay and read. Sometimes like that.
So guys,
So that's all for today. So thank you for listening. So because it is raining now, so I will call it a day, and I will prepare. I will eat some food to get the energy to prepare for my next month at 7 p.m. Yeah. So if you like the video, please hit the likes and the subscribe button. I really appreciate that, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.